Hey guys, oSgtKickAss here and welcome back. It has been 2 months since I last uploaded. I'm very sorry for that. I've been doing college work, I know that's the excuse I always use, but it's last year, I've been getting it all done. I've only got like 2 assignments left to do, so I can smash them out and hopefully be making more videos for you. But I'm back, and today, as you can tell from the title, I'm doing the World Cup 2018 predictions. I've got my sheets here, I've got group stages, I've got knockout rounds, and I'm just going to go through and see how well everyone is going to do from Group A, Group H, all the way to the final. And these are my predictions. I'll probably be wrong. You've seen my Premier League predictions, and I'm shocking there. So there we go. Let's just get into it anyway. Right, so Group A is Uruguay, Egypt, Russia, and Saudi Arabia. Obviously, it isn't Russia this year, which would give them home advantage, I guess, for Russia. But the other two of the other teams in the group, Uruguay and Egypt, are just so good at the moment. Mo Salah is a big key for Egypt, but I think people are putting too much hype on Salah. I think he will do well in the World Cup. I think Egypt will do well because of that. But I'm not buying into the hype. I don't think Salah can win the World Cup by himself. People seem to think he's going to do really well, get to semi-final or something. I'm not too sure. I've got my predictions here. You'll see. I don't want to give anything away, but I'm not buying into the hype of Salah. Uruguay, however, have a very strong team. They have Cavani, they have Suarez, and Godin in defence. They've got players all over the pitch who can do a job, and that is why I've put them top of Group A. I've got Egypt second, Russia third, and I think Saudi Arabia will finish bottom. I don't think they'll win a game. They may get a draw out of Russia, but I'm not too sure. I just think that's my prediction for Group A. Uruguay top, Egypt second. Egypt are a good team, but they just haven't got the defensive qualities or midfield at all. They've only got Salah up front to do a job for them, so that is why I've got them second. They just haven't got enough good players overall. Right, so Group B is Portugal, Spain, Morocco and Iran, and that is the order I've gone for as well. That is how it's laid out on the thing, and that is the order I'm going for. Portugal won the Euros. That has got to be a big statement. They will be thriving off that success, and they'll be wanting to go. Ronaldo will want to win something, the World Cup. It's his last World Cup. They've got William Carvalho. They've got Nani. They've got good players all over the pitch who can work together and do a job. Spain, however, are also in that group. Spain were shocking last World Cup, as we all know. They had better Euros, and they've got a very strong team as well. They've got Diego Costa in there. They've got a lot of strong players all around the pitch. And they've got Sergio Ramos in defence. They've got David De Gea in goal. Their defence is solid. And you've seen how good De Gea has been for United this season. And he will do the same in the World Cup for them. But is their strike force decent enough? It's decent, but I don't think they'll top the group. I think they will come second, just below Portugal. I reckon Portugal will probably draw with Spain, but beat the other two teams with more goals. And that's why they'll go top by goal difference. So I'm going to go Portugal first, Spain second, and then Morocco third, Iran fourth. I've got those two switching. It's really just as though they're those teams that are there that might do a job, might be shocking. So those two, third or fourth, swap either way, but I've got Morocco third, Iran fourth. Yeah. Right, Group C. There is Denmark, Australia, Peru, and France in it. And I am putting France top, and then the last three. Well, France top, obviously, they are a very strong team. They've got Griezmann, they've got Kante, they've got what's his name? They've got Dembele, they've got Varane, they've got everybody they need. They've got Lloris in goal. Such a strong team. They will do bits in this World Cup, I think, and they've got an easy group to start off. I've gone for Australia second. This was a difficult one to predict because Australia, Denmark, Peru, not really seen as strong teams. They're sort of there, just sort of like, we're alright. I mean, they qualified for the World Cup, so they've had a decent last year and a half. But I just don't think they're going to do anything in this World Cup, unfortunately. So those three could have mixed around, but I just think Australia have that bit more quality. They just seemed better in the games I've watched of them. So I'm going for Australia to go through in second place. Moving on to Group D now, and Group D has Argentina, Nigeria, Croatia and Iceland in it. For me, this is an easy group to predict first place, and second place is a difficult one to predict. Argentina, I think, are going to top the group for obvious reasons. They've got Aguero, they have got Messi, and they've got a decent attack in general. The defence and midfield isn't the best, but it is good enough to help them go through. I mean, they got to the final of the last one. They only just missed out to 1-0 to Germany, so they're a decent team. We know that. But second place is a bit wobbly for me. Nigeria have been tipped to do good things, and they've got a sexy as fuck kit, so everyone wants them to go through. Croatia have a good team. They have Modric, you've got to remember that. It's a decent enough team to do stuff. It's got Mario Mandzukic in. Iceland did well in the Euros as well, so they're tipped to do well in the World Cup naturally. So it's a difficult one for second place. I've gone for Nigeria. I just think they've got a decent team. They've got so much support behind them, and they're tipped to do well. So you've got to be a bit stupid to put them back and say no, they're not going to do well. So I've gone for Nigeria, Croatia second, and Iceland third. I mean, that's probably just because I'm a little bit salty about the Euros still, and then knocking us out. So yeah, Argentina first, and Nigeria second. Right, Group E now, and this is a piss easy group for the winners. Brazil of this are going to win this group by leaps and bounds. Such a good team they have. Their A and B team could beat England's looking A team with half the players they're using. It is incredible. They are going to do well this World Cup. I'm sorry if you think I'm wrong, but that's just a fact, isn't it? I've gone for Switzerland in second place as well because they've got some good players. They've got Granit Xhaka. You know, he's incredible. He's a bit too good. No, but Costa Rica and Serbia, they've got decent players. But Serbia don't really have a defence. I reckon if they still have Vidic, they might do a bit better. And Costa Rica, they have a great goalkeeper in Navas, but they have nothing going forward. So I've gone for Switzerland. They're just a better all-round team, so I've gone for them second in the group. But they're not going to be doing bits in the group, to be honest. It's going to be a draw and 2 wins maybe. And that's if they get a draw against Brazil. So yeah, that is the best I see them doing in this group. So I'm going to go for Switzerland second. Right, Group F now is Germany, Mexico, Sweden and South Korea. For me, this is the easiest group to predict. Overall, I think Germany are going to win because it's Germany, isn't it? Germany are fucking incredible. They're just not going to go out, are they? And I've gone for Mexico in second. I don't think I really need to explain Germany, do I? Let's face it, they won the last World Cup. They did great in the Euros. So yeah. But yeah, I've gone for Mexico in second place because they've got a lot of support as well. They've got a lot of support backing people saying they're going to do well. Sweden and South Korea, let's face it, they're not going to do great. They haven't got any really known players. And also Mexico have that, I'm going to butcher it. Is it Lorenzo or something along those lines? I can't remember. He's a left winger. He is fast, he's pacey, he's great. He mugged off some Welsh player. So he is going to do bits in this World Cup, I think. And that will help the Mexico so much. I see him scoring a lot of goals, and I see him helping them through the group stages, maybe through the thing. So I've gone for them second. I reckon he's going to do well, and I reckon he can push them forward. So yeah, I reckon he's going to help the whole team be better. Yeah, so if you know what I mean, he's just that sort of player. He's just so fast, he's so skillful. He's going to do well and help his team. So I've gone for them second. Sweden and Korea, I've just gone for them third and fourth. I don't see them doing much. They haven't got any players. Sweden might have done better if they had Ibrahimovic, but they don't, so it's not going to happen, is it? Right, Group G. This is England's group, and everybody, naturally, we got the group without Belgium. We're fucked. We're going to lose to Belgium. Tunisia, easy. Panama, easy. Everyone, as soon as we heard those two, we're like, fucking balling, boys. We smashed it, easy. And I put England top. I just have put us top of the group. I've got behind the hype, guys. Why have I got behind the hype for England? You know, that team that's a bit too good all the time. But yeah, England first place in our group. I reckon we're going to beat Belgium. I'm saying it. We're going to beat Belgium. All we've got to do is we've got to keep out Lukaku. We've got to keep out Hazard. And we're sorted. They haven't even picked 9 goal, for Christ's sake. They're not going to do that one. The only thing I worry about is Courtois in goal, but Harry Kane and Vardy should just know how to score past Courtois by now. Bloody hell. They've played against him enough times. So I'm confident for this. I'm confident, guys. Don't worry. I've got the faith for England. So England top, Belgium second, and then Tunisia are going to get a point, aren't they, or 2? So I'll put them, fuck it, third, and then Panama, they're bottom. They're not going to do anything other. Give you 50p if you can name one Panama player without googling it. I won't. I just won't. It's my money. Shut off. Right, Group H is Colombia, Poland, Senegal, and Japan. Well, I don't know why I did that. That's racist. Sorry, guys. Right, Colombia are going to go top of this group. They've got some good players. Got James. They've got some good strikers. They've got some good players. I knew the players. I forgot the names now. It's gone. What's going on? I'm forgetting everyone's names. So yeah, I put Colombia top. I just think they're a bit of a better team over Poland. Poland have some good players. Have Piszczek in defence, and they have what's his name? Lewandowski. I don't know. I forgot his name. He's one of the best strikers in the world, and I just forgot his name. Yeah, Lewandowski up front. So they're a good team, and I think they will come second. I just don't think they have enough to go through and beat Colombia. I think Colombia will beat them and beat both the other teams, which will put them top. So yeah, I think Colombia will go top. I'll put Japan third and Senegal fourth, just in case you're wondering. I don't think they're either going to do too well in this tournament. So yeah, but they're the groups, guys. And now on to the knockout rounds. So that sheet can go over there. Now we've got this big boy, bad boy. Right, so the first knockout game is Germany versus Switzerland. Germany are going to win, aren't they? They just are. When you put Granit Xhaka against fucking Tony Kroos, I mean, that's it. That's all it is. And then Germany are going to win, aren't they? Let's face it. Germany won the World Cup last year. They want to do it again. They want to win it 2 years in a row. Let's face it. 2 tournaments in a row. Years. 2 tournaments in a row. They want to do that. They want to smash it. They want to do well. So I'm putting Germany to win this round and beat Switzerland and go through to the next round. Next game is Colombia versus Belgium. I'm a bit jealous of this, got to say. Belgium got Colombia. They went through second. That's a decent enough draw. But I reckon Belgium will win, and that'll be good for them. I reckon they'll easily shut down Colombia. Yeah, they've got a decent team. I know they said they're missing some good players, but they've still got a decent team. And I reckon Colombia just aren't strong enough to keep them out and stop them from winning. So Belgium are going to go through, and I've predicted 2-0 for this one. I've got a score. I've got a score for this one, guys. 2-0. I'm that confident. I'm not going to put bet on it. I'm not confident. But yeah, Belgium are going to beat Colombia. Right. And then the next round of 16 game is Egypt versus Portugal. And this is where people are going to stab me in the throat. They're going to kill me. Because Mo Salah, see you later. You're off home. It is Salah versus Ronaldo, isn't it? Let's face it. And Ronaldo's going to win. He's just got they just have a better team. Portugal have a better team than Egypt. It's got to be said. Yeah, Ronaldo wasn't great in his last game, Champions League final, but he doesn't need to be. Just him being there makes the rest of the team better. And that's why I think Portugal are going to beat Egypt. Mo Salah's good, but he's got to carry Mohamed El Nene. I mean, that alone just puts them down. So I'm putting Portugal through for that. How many Liverpool fans will want to kill me right now is incredible. But yeah, Portugal are going to beat Egypt and go through. Right, the next game is Argentina versus Australia. Australia and Argentina are going to win, because I only put Australia through because it was a bit of a mix between the three that weren't very good. So yeah, I've just put them through just by chance, really. They've got through out of the three. So I've put them through, but they're against Argentina. Argentina have such a good team, and they're just going to slap the shit out of Australia, realistically, aren't they? Australia are a decent-ish team. They're not great, but they'll do some good work, some good stuff in this game, in this tournament. But they'll get to the round of 16, so they can't complain too much. That's better than they're expected to do. So, yeah. So Argentina are going to go through quite comfortably from that game. Right, next game is Mexico versus Brazil. What a game this will be. Mexico, I said, they've got some good, fast, young players. So, and they've got a solid defence as well. Remember last World Cup against fucking America? It's like firing fucking rockets at a wall, and they're just like, nah, mate, you're not doing anything. So they've got a good defence. They've got some fast, young players up front as well, which will help them out bits. But it's Brazil, isn't it? I said earlier, they're going to fucking... Their teams are just incredible. So yeah, I've gone for Brazil winning this game. Not comfortably. I think they'll have to work for it, but I think they will eventually get the win and go through to the next round. So yeah, I'm putting Brazil to go through to the quarterfinals. Right, then it is Poland versus England. Yay. Yeah, we're going to beat Poland. I'm saying it now, guys. We're beating them. We're beating Poland. We've just got a better team overall. Midfield's better. The defence is better. The attack is worse. But what's Lewandowski, guys, isn't it? He's incredible. But yeah, overall, around the pitch, we've got more good players. We've got Dele Alli, we've got Kieran Dyer, we've got Jack Butland in goal. He's decent in goal. We've got good midfield, we've got good defence, we've got decent strike. We're missing Jack Wilshere. He would have made the team 20 times better. You know, all Arsenal fans know that. God, what's he doing? Gareth Southgate. Useless. But yeah, Jack Wilshere will be missed for us. Joe Hart won't be. He's shocking anyway. But yeah, I think England will beat Poland. I think we're going to do it well. I don't think comfortably. I think it'll take us like 60 minutes to score a few goals, get ourselves into a comfortable position, and then we'll just have to defend, probably concede a few because we're like that. But I think we will go through. We'll scrape through to the quarterfinals, and that'll be good. Better than we're used to. Right, the next final two games. The first one is Spain versus Uruguay. This is a big game. Uruguay have some good players. Spain have some incredible players as well. And Spain are going through. I'm calling it, guys. I think Spain will beat Uruguay. They've just got a better all-round team. They've got a defence. Uruguay have Godin, which is a good defence. So they'll do well. I think it's going to be a very, very near game. I think it might even go to extra time, potentially penalties. And I think Spain will just nick it very, very, just scrape through over Uruguay and go through to the quarterfinals to face this team, France. France face Nigeria in this round, and they've just got a better team, haven't they? Let's face it, France's team is much better than Nigeria's. Nigeria, they got an okay team. I think it's just the hype for the kit that's tipping people to put them through. But yeah, I reckon they'll get knocked out in the round 16, which is still good for them. They're not expected to do really, really well or win. So getting to round 16 is decent for them. And I think losing to France, they will expect. So yeah, France going to do to the next round. Right, guys, we're on to the quarterfinals now. And the first one is Germany versus Belgium. Belgium, you can fuck off. Fuck off, Hazard. You're getting smacked up by Germany. Right, yeah, Germany are going to go bits on Belgium. I think they will. Germany are going to smack Belgium up like Belgium, Belgium, Belgium. Smack them up easy. Easy. No problem. Yeah, I think Germany will beat Belgium if you couldn't get that from me acting like a spaz for the last 10 seconds. Yeah, so I reckon Belgium will get smacked up by Germany. Germany will go through to semis. They've just got a better team, haven't they, realistically. Belgium's team's decent, but it's not good enough to beat Germany. But then again, whose is? Right, next game, Portugal versus Argentina. And this is a big game. It is Ronaldo versus Messi. Ronaldo versus Messi. Both fighting for their first World Cup. Neither of them have won it. If neither of them win it this year, that'll always be the exclamation mark on the end of their careers. Never won the World Cup. So they'll both be fighting hard in this game. But Argentina's team's just better, isn't it? It just is a little bit better than Portugal's. Sorry, Ronaldo. I'm a Messi fan as well, which naturally makes me want to put Messi through ahead of you. So yeah, I'm putting Argentina through to face Germany in the semi-finals. Our next two quarterfinals is Brazil versus England. We're going to get smacked up, aren't we? 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, potentially Brazil. Their team is just too fucking good. It just is, isn't it? It's just so much better than ours. Their two teams, their second team is better than our first team, which is a joke. Which is why we're going to get smacked up by them. Their first team is incredible. I was looking at them like, can we have it, please? Please, sir, can I have some good players? That was a good Oliver Twist impression. Don't even lie. It's good. Wasn't shit at all. So yeah, I reckon they will go through in this game, and Brazil will just knock out England. But we got to the quarters. We can't complain. It's better than we used to. So yeah. Right, Spain versus France is the next game. in the quarterfinals, and France are gonna beat Spain. Yay! France have a very good team this year. They are being massively overlooked. When you can leave players like Lacazette, and Dimitri Payet, players that would walk into that England squad with no problem, when you can leave them out of your first team, you're going to do well. When you can't even take them to Russia with you, that is just insanity, boys. They are going to smack up France. France are going to smack up Spain. Spain have a good team, but France's team is just incredible, guys. So yeah, France, I reckon I'm going to put them through to the semi-finals. And now, guys, we have the two semi-finals. We have Germany versus Argentina, the 2014 World Cup final, and it's going to be the same result. It just is, isn't it? Germany's team is just better than Argentina's all round. Argentina, yes, they have Messi. Yes, they have Aguero. But it's Germany. Player for player on that pitch. Any position. You say an Argentina player and there's a German player that's better. It's just ridiculous. Except with the exception of Messi. It is just ridiculous. Nobody has a better team overall than Germany. They're just such a strong team. So they're going to go through to the final against this team. Right, so the second semi-final is Brazil versus France. And I know you're all expecting, well, Brazil are going to go through. No, France are going to go through. I think they have the second best team in this tournament, behind Germany. So I think the two best teams are going to get to the final. I think France are just better, I think they're just better. You know, I think they've got better strike force than Brazil. And I know that's saying a lot, because Brazil's strike force is beautiful. It's ridiculous. Like, they have got an incredible team, but I think France will be able to defend, and I think Brazil's defence isn't that good. I think they'll get through. So I am going to go for, well, they've got a very good defence, Brazil, but I'm going to go for France going through anyway. So yeah, France going to go through to the final. But we've got the third place game now. We've got Brazil versus Argentina, and I think Messi and Aguero will be very disappointed on missing out on ever winning the World Cup. But I reckon they'll get third. You know, the third place game. That's what everybody cares about. It's not about who wins or comes second. It's about who comes third. Like your mum always said. It's not the winning that counts. It's taking part. So yeah. Brazil aren't even going to come third. They're going to come fourth. I think Argentina will just put in a bit of a better effort on the day than Brazil and win. So yeah, I'm going for Argentina in third place. Right, and now the big game, the final, the World Cup final. Woo. Germany versus France. Two teams, both finished top of their groups. Wow, they are some incredible teams. Oh my god, any of their players could walk in. Like, both the goalkeepers, both the right backs, centre backs, left backs, all of their players could walk into the English team or any other team, with the exception of each other, and get into that team. It's just insane. I think I'm going to go for it. Germany are going to win. I'm sorry, France. Germany are going to win. They'll want to desperately win the World Cup 2 tournaments in a row. They've got the best manager out of any of the teams, and they're just better overall, really, aren't they? France have got an insane team, don't get me wrong, and they could win, but I think Germany just have that bit more quality. They've just got the better manager, the better tactics, the better everything. I mean, this World Cup could start and it could go completely different to what I've predicted. It probably will, but I reckon it'll be Germany-France final, and I think Germany will pinch it, guys. So yeah, guys, that is all. Germany winning the World Cup again. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Tell me in the comments below what you thought, where you think I've gone wrong, what you agree with. Hit the like button if you did enjoy the video, guys. And also, do you want me to do a review to my predictions for this World Cup? If you do, tell me in the comments or hit the like button. Remember to subscribe for more content, guys. Turn on notifications. I will be doing more videos within the next few weeks when I finish college, which I should finish this week actually, hopefully. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video anyway. If you did, as I said, subscribe, like and comment your predictions below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.